Welcome, this is Libertarian Snake. So after I've made a poll on Instagram about creating a YouTube channel and the results were positive, I decided to do it since I've got quite a few ideas to make informative but also as entertaining as possible videos about. Hope you enjoyed and thanks for a like, subscriber and comment, unless it's a hate comment then fuck you. So today it's about cops and why they're bastards. I'm gonna bring up several statistics but first some general things. So what is the motivation of someone wanting to become a cop? Surely I could say it's his heroic will to protect the citizens from murder, theft or other actual crimes. But everyone becoming a cop is aware that his task is to do everything government commands him to do. That means if you want to become a cop you support the idea of putting someone in jail for smoking a blunt, gambling, prostitution and other victimless crimes. If you truly think it should be your purpose of life to fight against those rights, to fight against the personal freedom of these people, you're not a conservative and certainly not a hero, you're a fucking fascist. Oh, and I wanna note that 86% of prisoners were jailed because of victimless crimes, so you must not only be a fascist but also an economical idiot, which basically makes you as smart as a commie. The average citizen is indicted in 90% of cases when it comes to killing someone. I'm not denying that in some dangerous situations it might be appropriate to shoot someone as a cop, but the indictment rate is a little bit lower. I'm not talking about 10% and not about 5% of killings. It's actually less than 1% of killings that a cop is indicted for. Although you can't deny that the rate of indictments should of course be lower than for citizens, since they have to protect them, and therefore are more likely to get into dangerous situations. You certainly can't assume that in over 99% of cases the killing was necessary and justified, since the percentage of unarmed victims is way higher than 1%. I've got this information from a good website called copcrisis.com, which summarizes some interesting statistics about pigs. To continue with numbers, 84% of cops are stating that they witnessed fellow officers using more force than necessary. You really have to be an idiot if you're still denying that police brutality exists. So the job of the police is to defend the laws of the country, as if that wasn't retarded enough, since a huge part of the existing laws are either not necessary or even unjust, and economical bullshit if you think about drug laws. 43% of cops claim that always following the rules is not compatible with getting the job done. So that means 43% of those whose job it is to protect the laws think it's okay to break them themselves, which means we're having a gang which consists of people who admit that they're acting arbitrarily and criminally to protect the laws of the country. Nice. And yes, they are a gang, which is proven by further statistics like this. Or that. I mean, 61% do not always report serious abuse by fellow officers. I mean, what the fuck? How much do you have to enjoy licking boots to justify this? Oh, and did you know that at least 40% of cops are domestic abusers? So if you wanna know more about pigs and their extraordinary inappropriate behavior, you can look it up with the links in the description. That's it for now, hope you enjoyed it, thanks.